Hello, good morning everyone. How are you? So, I'm getting ready to work on a bag. It is the Crochet Star Bag tutorial from Hopi Dope Official. I'll try it out, might as well. And I'm using this, I can't remember what it's called, but it's Peaches and Cream. And I'm not sure what the name of it is, but it's the brown, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get started on that. And I'm going to talk a little bit about my experience Saturday at my market. It was not great. Not a lot of people came out. I don't know if it was because of the weather or what it is. But it was not fun for any of us, because I was talking to the other vendors, and there's a lot of them that have said that they were not coming back. Excuse me. I had to sneeze. I didn't want to do it on camera, so sorry. And I do apologize if you hear my washer and my dryer going off. I'm trying to do some laundry while doing this and filming. And of course, drinking my coffee. But, what was I saying before? I'm making this bag. I'm not really sure how well it's going to go. But what I want to do first is clear off my desk. I want to get some of my baskets that are like that one there. Right there. I want to get some of them emptied, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that probably in a month. And today is March 30th. There is one more day in this month. Yippee. But I have big plans. I have really big plans of ideas. Don't know what I'm trying to say here. My mind has left me today. I don't know what I'm talking about. I told my husband earlier, I said, I think I may be having a stroke. I don't know what I'm saying. But I digress on that. Anywho. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it or not. Look at that. I'm not sure. I'm just going to trust the process and do what I can. I only have this much, and I don't know how much it's going to take, so I may do like a straight brown on the back, but I don't have anything these colors, so I'm not really sure. I'll figure it out. I do have white, but it's not the same white, I don't think. Pretty close, I believe. Not the same. It might work. We'll figure it out when the time comes for that. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I do know I have to go clean my house up a little bit today. So I'm not really sure how much crocheting I'm going to get done. But I do want to get a good portion of this bag finished, if possible. And of course, I've got 2 of my kids home. My boys are in school. And I don't know where to go from here. But it's looking pretty good. Let me show you the front instead of the back. It's getting there. It's looking like a star, I think. But I'm going to work on this for a little bit. As soon as my dryer goes off, I'm going to go do that. And we'll see how far we can get on this bag today. Okay, sorry, I'm all over the place. So I've got a whole bunch of these right here. I'm just going to wind them up and get them off of my desk and put them in one of my little things right here. Maybe set it right there. I don't know. And then I'll go back to the bag. I am literally all over the place. There's no rhyme, no reason for anything that I do. And I'm sure you guys have already caught on to that if you've been here for a while. And if you haven't, surprise, that's just how I am. And I got me a new yarn winder. I want you to see this. That is a ridiculous mess. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm working on a cardigan here. I got to get this hat right here. I'm just gonna frog it all because I don't even know where the pattern came from. I don't know nothing about it. So I'm going to get rid of that. But first I'm going to start winding up my yarn and putting it away. Let me move it back just a little bit. This is a pretty big winder. It's supposed to be quiet, but I need to put something under it, I guess, to keep it from making that click-clock noise. I could have just used my small ball winder. Oh well. Okay. Okay, I'll be back. I ain't gonna put you through the torture of watching me do this for about 4 skeins. I really hate frogging this because it was just so beautiful, but I don't know where I was in the pattern. I don't know what hook size I was using, so maybe once I get back to making hats, I'll just redo it, because this is a full skein of yarn. And this is going to take forever to frog because there's a lot of rows. So I'm going to do that and wind it up real quick, and then I will be back. Almost done frogging this hat. And I really want to continue working on that star bag, and I will do that today at some point. But right now, I just got to get this mess of an office cleaned up a little bit before I start actually crocheting. And I still have housework that I still need to do. So we're going to see what all we can get done within, what time is it? It is 10:30 now, and I have to leave at 1 to go get my boys out of school. So we are going to see how much I can get done between now and 1 o'clock. Wish me luck. Okay, well, of course, I can never just go through and get everything the way it should be. Oh my God. What is going on? I know that's right there, but I'm not going all the way back there to fix it. I'm just not. I didn't see it beforehand. This really drives me crazy. Drives me batty when I see that I have messes like this. This is just so irritating right now. Trying to get this finished. It could have already been done. And then it just has to, you know, do its thing here. Okay, that dropped pretty quick, so hopefully, nope. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Let's see. This little bit right here, let me see if I can get it out. And then maybe I can finish winding this. Hold on, sweetheart. And I finish winding it. Yes. Thank goodness. That took forever. Now, here it is. What is this? Sand dunes. And I love this yarn. It is beautiful. And I haven't looked at Hobby Lobby for a while, but I'm hoping they still have this color in stock right now because I really, really love this color. It's not scrap, but I'll know that it's the full skein. And I've got 2 of these little tiny pieces right here. And I'm just going to make little tiny washcloths with these, or face scrubbies, or something like that. So I'm just going to set them back here. And now I got to go see what my daughter wants. Also, got a package. It is my 40 pin Centro. Let's open it up and see what we got. I don't even remember where I got it. But here it is. Hopefully it's the right one. Because here lately, honestly don't know why this butter knife is on my desk, but that's what I'm going to use to open the box. No, there's one more. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got it that time. Let's see right here. Yes. Okay. Okay. Even got some knitting needles. Instruction manual that came kind of all scrunched up, but I already know how to do that, so I don't need that. And of course, it always comes with waste yarn, which I like, because you can never go wrong with waste yarn. And it comes with the hook and the darning needle. I'm gonna try to put this together, and you guys don't need to watch me do that. I'm really hating that this does not have a row counter on it. I'm almost done putting it together. I got this little last leg and this to put on it. So let's get that finished and then we'll figure it out. Okay, got it finished. I'm going to set it up here where that big ball of yarn is. Maybe. I might. Got it. As you can see, I'm very, very short. I'm only 5 foot tall, and that is a struggle for me. Hello everyone, it is a different day. I ended up having a horrible migraine yesterday, so I didn't get to do anything else. So now, I gotta find something to do. So what I think I'm going to do is use some of my cakes that I've got caked up recently, and I'm just going to make ear warmers. I don't know if I have one of this color, but I am going to use up as much of this scrap yarn that I have on my desk here. I would be at my computer, but my daughter is stealing my computer right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and start this, and I'm gonna start this and see how much I can get done of it. So this yarn, I went ahead and did my chain off camera. This yarn is I Love This Yarn by Hobby Lobby, of course, and it's called Dakota. And look at this. It's so pretty. So we'll see how it works. If I can get my head on straight. My head still hurts a little bit from yesterday, and I don't know why. It's usually better by now. So I don't know. I don't know if I've been just doing too much here lately or what's been going on. Why am I doing double crochets, you guys? I've done lost my mind. First one I did right. The rest of them I didn't. So everything that I have planned is right now just using up most of my little bit of yarn that I have here, and I'm going to count it as we go through, because today is the last day of March. I want to try to see how much I can go through within a month. And some of them I still have the wrapper for, some of them I don't, so I'm just going to put a tally mark on the ones that I don't have the wrapper for, if that makes sense. Now I just can't remember how many rows I do. I cannot remember. I bought me a 40 pin Centro, and the only thing with that is I bought the one that doesn't have a row counter. Now I've got to purchase a row counter to put on that one. However they work, I'm not really sure. Never tried it, because the other one that I have came with a row counter. So I'm still trying to figure it out. And I'm going to do my best for the rest of the year to not buy any more yarn, to use up everything that I have. I know I've said that before. Anyway, I'm not going to buy any more yarn, at least until half of it is gone. I was going to say until all of it was gone, but I can't do that because I have way too much, way too much. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind here, doing it so wrong. Still doing it wrong. I swear, my mind is not the way it's supposed to be. I've lost it. See my yarn rolling in front of you? It's crazy. But last night, after I started feeling better, I did wind up some yarn. My kids helped me, which that was a blessing. My kids are awesome. And then my one son, my 7-year-old, he said he wanted to do some, and I was already finished for the night. So I told him whenever he got home from school today, we would do some more. And I got to figure out where all that yarn is so I can ball it up, wind it up, so he can help me. Because it was already like 8:30 and that's bedtime. So he got a little upset because he didn't get to help me and the girls did. But we're gonna fix that today. Because I told him we would wind some, even if I have to take like a regular skein. This one just has a little bit pulled out. I'll unravel this little bit and just let him wind that one, just to make him feel better. So that's one thing I'm going to be doing today. But I'm not going to film that. It's going to be off camera. Went ahead this morning at, I think it was 8 o'clock. I went ahead and swept and mopped my floors and got my living room all cleaned up and nice and neat. So I don't have to worry about that later. I do have about 4 other rooms that I have to do today. So we'll see how much of this I can get done in between doing all that and doing some more laundry. Because laundry never stops when you have 6 people in your household. All right, I am on row 2 of 15. I'm going to go off camera for a little bit and start my laundry and see how much of this I can get done within a little bit. Got my laundry started. Now we just got to get on the ball of making these ear warmers. And let's see how many I can make today. My star bag is going to have to wait. So yeah, my star bag is going to have to wait until I can have my computer back for the tutorial. But I'm going to try to do some more on it, maybe later this evening, because I don't have to work. And I'm going to try to do this and housework at the same time, because usually I'll just do one or the other. And I'm going to try to do it both today. What? Just hit the down button and then it'll switch. See? See what it looks like so far. Trust the process. That's what I'm going to do, is trust the process. know what's going on with my hair today. Oh. Better just shave it all off. It's driving me nuts. You want something different on there, baby girl? Okay. You got a full diaper?
Yeah, maybe.
We need to change it. Okay, I'm back. I got one ear warmer done. And I'm actually really liking the colorway on this. I didn't think I was going to, but I do. Now let me find another one because I probably have enough to do one more with this. But I'm gonna wait and work on, let's see. Let's work on this one. I don't have a name or anything. I know this Red Heart, but I don't know what it's called. So we're gonna work on this one now. This one's gonna get pictures and then put up on my website sometime this week. I'm hoping by Friday. So I'm going to continue and see what all I can get done. Okay, so this is how this one's looking. It's kind of got a checkerboard maybe-ish look to it. But this yarn is so scratchy. I'm gonna have to like get some fabric softener and put on it and hopefully get it to stop being so scratchy, because this is a very old Red Heart. Like, it's a good 20 years old probably, and you can feel the difference between the newer Red Heart and then this. It's just so scratchy, and the newer stuff, it kind of got a little bit of a, I don't know, it's more, it's softer. It's a lot softer, actually. I don't even really want to finish this one right now because it's so scratchy on my hands. So I might just wait and do some more of this later. So I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got row 5 started, and I have to do 10 rows. And I don't think my hands can handle that right now. So I'm going to stop with that one. And then I'm just going to continue with this one just to get it out of the way. So See how far I can get to get it out of the way. I do have to say, this feels so much better on my hands right now. I will come back and finish that one later, maybe later this evening. But it's going to take me a while to finish that because it was hurting my hands, something terrible. I don't like that feeling. I mean, I can deal with it for a minute and then it's just, Felt like I had a Brillo pad running through my fingers. It was so scratchy. And after I'm done with this one, which I may not have enough to finish the whole thing, and if I don't, I'm going to set it aside and try to find a colorway that would match this, or see if I have another skein of it somewhere hiding out. I have so much stuff, I don't even know where it is. I don't know what I have. Definitely gonna have to go through all of my stuff and organize it and count how many skeins that I have. Especially full skeins. Like, I've got so many full skeins. It's just nuts. Nuts. Do that right now. Mommy's trying to get rid of some of this yarn.
I like my worm.
Am I making a worm? You want me to make you another worm?
Wow.
You want a lot of worms?
1, 2, 3.
3 worms?
5.
You want 5 worms?
This 3.
Mm-hmm.
This 5.
Yeah?
This 6.
Mm-hmm.
This 7.
Yep.
Oh, 7.
You want 7? Yeah, you're not supposed to do it like that. Because you'll break it. In case you're unaware what that sound is, she is over there messing with my yarn winder. The one I got from Ollie Crafts. For some reason, she loves playing with that. And God forbid I would leave half a skein of yarn unwound on that, because it would be up in the gears. I have came in to the craft room in my office and seen maybe 4 or 5 skeins of yarn wound up in that, and I had to try to figure out how to get it all out. And that was fun. I'm gonna go work on this for a little bit. I've got my washer getting ready to go off, and I don't want you guys to hear that, so I'm going to go for a little bit, and then I'll come back with the results of if I finish this today before I have to leave to go get my kids out of school, or if I'm stuck in a rut and not being able to do anything because of housework. Because you know, you just gotta do your housework too. Which kind of makes me sad that I have to do all that. But anywho, I shall return. Okay, update with this. I got 5 rows and I ran out of yarn. So I'm just going to make this a twisted headband and see if that works. Twisted headband is done. Try it on here. That's cute. You want to wear it? You can wear it. And I think I may just give that to my daughter. But that's done. So there's one skein completely done. We can mark it off. Only had these little scraps here left. So I'm going to try to find a bag to put this in, so I can keep count. And this is not going to, you know what, I am going to count this for April, because April's tomorrow and I just want to count it for tomorrow, how much I can do in a month, because April only has 30 days. Today's the 31st of March, so it's still going to be a month, right? So with that being said, I'm going to find a bag to put this in. I'm going to get started probably on this skein, get it done and out of the way with making an ear warmer. But I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys for staying and watching. I really appreciate all of you subscribers. I'm almost at my 500 mark for the monetization things, and I'm very, very thankful for every single one of you. Please like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do on this video. Give me some suggestions of what I can make. Like, I always make the same things over and over, and sometimes whenever I get suggestions from other people, I'm going to try it. So leave me some suggestions, and you all have a good day, and we will talk to you later. Bye.